Hello, and welcome to Gunmetal Armory's next product review installment. Each week on the Gunmetal Armory podcast, we do what's called a product pick of the week. A lot of the products that I'm going to review on this YouTube channel are actually products that were product pick of the week at some point. So this week, we are going to go over the Shomer-Tec 50 Cent Covert Knife, and we're going to go over the Shomer-Tec Nickel Knife. Each of these has a $39 price tag on it. The nickel knife weighs 0.18 ounces, and the 50 Cent Covert Knife weighs 0.35 ounces. Both of them have a blade concealed on the inside, and both of them are absolutely perfect if you need to carry a blade in a more low profile manner. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You can see that this 50 cent piece is very clearly just looks like a normal 50 cent piece, other than the channel that's machined around it. Now, that is probably something that you wouldn't notice offhand if you were just looking at it. But let me show you what is on the inside here. You grab either end and you pull it apart, and inside there is a blade right there. That blade is made of Japanese steel, and it is extremely sharp. I believe this is a surgical blade or a industrial blade of some sort. Let me show you. Very, very, very sharp here. See how easily that was cut. That was not a problem at all to cut that. So it's a very, very sharp blade. It cuts without any sort of an issue at all. So it's something that you can definitely take a look at if you need something that will be a covert blade for you that you can carry almost anywhere. The next one I want to show you is the nickel knife. Now, the nickel knife is basically a lot like the same thing. It is a coin that has a blade concealed on the inside. If you want to deploy the blade, all you do is face the nickel face up. You run your finger along the edge and you find the little notch, put your fingernail in it, and you deploy it just like that. There's your blade, nice and sharp. So all you do there is you grab the nickel itself and you use that as your handle. So you can see here that I can just cut this all day long and make feathers out of this paper without any issue at all. So that's something to consider when the time comes and you want to carry some sort of a covert blade on you. Okay? The 50 cent piece, actually what you can do, I went ahead and took the O-ring off that was holding it together. This is the O-ring that was holding it together. It was starting to come off, but these are replaceable, so you can put a new one on if you need to. If it happens to break, it's rubber, so those do break, but they are replaceable, so you can get a new one if you need to. It just goes in the channel around the outside of the 50 cent piece, this channel that's right around the outside here. Okay? But again, it's a very, very, very covert tool that anyone can carry on them and have it almost be completely under the radar. If you want to know more, feel free to check out our description and feel free to subscribe to us. We would really appreciate any subscribers and any likes that you can give us. Until next time, we'll see you on the Gunmetal Armory podcast, and we'll see you here at the Gunmetal Armory YouTube channel. Until next time, as we go deeper inside the Gunmetal Armory.